Hi, my name's Russell Clement. I'm the commercial manager at Ickworth in Suffolk.
Hi, and I'm Matt Drew, Head of Food and Beverage at National Trust. Yeah, it's really important to me because it's something I've been wanting to do ever since I joined the National Trust, and I look back at some other organisations that I've worked for, and the ones that I've really enjoyed working for most is when they get people together to actually share ideas and experiences and network within the organisation.
I think the value in getting 250, 300 people who usually spend their time huddled away in dark kitchens in basements out into the sunshine, that energy is really beneficial. And just getting out to meet everyone and being able to put a name to a face and knowing that if there's something confusing you can pick up the phone and call that you've met that person is really, really important, really special.
So this event here is just the first step in doing that. And what we've learned today from some of the sessions is that it's really about culture. I think the other thing the other impact it's going to have is around the environment. So a second priority, I think, strategy is to make sure that everything we do in food and beverage is done in a way that lightens our footprint on the environment. We've got ovens, we've got counters, we've got fridges, and so we need to make sure that we are doing everything we possibly can to reduce our impact on the environment.
We've got some great suppliers that we're working with today, compostable packaging. There's a great workshop I've heard loads of people raving about actually, which you wouldn't normally relate with enthusiasm, but it's talking about rubbish. And it's something we've got to be into, I guess, being a conservation charity. And a lot of people have told me they're taking away snippets from that. We're uniquely placed, I think, to champion that kind of green way of doing things. And I think, it's going to stand us a great USP for the future.
Yeah, F&B is really important for National Trust because it's really integrated into what the wider organisation does. So it plays a really important part in telling that story for our visitors, the sort of field to fork story really, but it's genuinely authentic.
National Trust exists to give people respite and kind of make their lives better in a way. If I look back at the special times in my life, it's always had some connection with food, and there's something really key there about families and people being able to come to our places and enjoy something really special. We always call our tills donation boxes because every penny there that people give for for a cup of coffee or a scone goes directly back into looking after the places that they support.
That all of the proceeds that we generate from our business go back into our conservation work, so it's a really clear link between what our visitors enjoy on property and our ability to look after them. So events like this are really just brilliant. And what I love about this as well is it's all about fun. So it's not just about learning, going to lectures and having slides upon slides. It's a really great chance for people to just have a bit of fun and get out of the operation and experience a beautiful place like Hall Cabin.
So we have a great succession plan on property where you bring in some quite junior staff. Sometimes they haven't kind of wanted to go into F&B as a career progression. They've kind of come in as a seasonal worker, and then they find they love it. And I think there's something really special about our places, of course, but about the way we do things in the National Trust that kind of hook people in. And seeing their journey and seeing them develop and knowing that you've been part of that is really, really exciting to me as a manager and as a leader. That's really what gets me out of it.
What I love about working, it's the hook that pulls people in. And I've worked for lots of organisations that say that they've got passionate people, but it's never really very authentic. And here at the Trust, it is genuinely authentic. People really care about the places that they work and the people that they work with and the cause of the organisation, which I love. The second thing I think is just how exciting and dynamic commercial is in the trust as well. I think there's a perception that the organisation is a little bit slow, meant for a particular audience, and quite easy. And we've got really vibrant, busy business in food and beverage. We are really busy and we're trying new things and we want to make a difference. So it's a really exciting place to work. Go to your properties, connect with places, that's what I would say. So, go to your local National Trust property, find out what they do, find out about the processes involved, how to apply, meet some people basically, and just work your way around the places. The more you know about the trust and the places around you, the better connected you are with the organisation. And we're not impenetrable, so it's pretty easy. But we really are looking for people that have that genuine interest in what we do and our cause. And so if you know something about that before you get into the process, it makes it
So we're a hugely expanding business. So I think we're always looking for the right people. So if you want to get into the trust, into F&B, chances are there's going to be roles available. It's really fast paced. There's always something new. There's lots and lots of change going on. It's a really exciting time. So understanding a bit what you're getting into before you get here is really, really important, I think, for me.
What's really important for us as an organisation as well is service and giving brilliant service to our visitors all the time. So we look for people that really have a genuine passion for people and for connecting with people and telling stories about the places that they work, about our food stories, our provenance. So if you're going to be looking for a job at the National Trust and you found something that appeals to you, then my top tip is to come to your interview being able to demonstrate that passion for people and love of the place.
Exactly what I do now.
Yeah.